Yo, what's up everybody? So I'm going to be playing Drive an Empire on every single FPS, all the way from 30 FPS to 240 FPS. So yeah, it's honestly going to be crazy. I have no idea what to expect. So right here, I have an app called Blockstrap, which most of you guys might know. A lot of people use it for like different lighting. It can basically give you better lighting, and it's not bannable or anything like that. One special thing that it does have is, as you guys see, frame rate limit. So you guys can change the frame rate. So we can make it 30, 60. All right, so we have loaded into the game, and right here, as you guys see, it does say like 144 FPS, but I can assure you it's definitely 30 FPS. And bro, it feels so laggy. Bro, I'm not sure. Bro, hopefully that you guys could see this. Like, hopefully you guys could see how laggy it is, but it's not surprisingly like horrible, but like I guess we won't know until we drive around. But I definitely feel how choppy it is. Like, yeah, it's definitely a big difference from 144, which is what I usually have. Yo, I don't even know. Let's try to do like a rush hour race or something. Bro, just moving around, I can feel literally how choppy it is, bro. It's not horrible, really. Oh, okay, you could definitely feel like a delay. That's also me, like, I just have horrible driving. But, like, let me know down below in the comments if any of you guys play on 30 FPS. I doubt, like, any of you guys really do. Probably most of you guys play on 60 FPS, which is actually not bad at all, honestly. But I could definitely feel the difference here. I'm just going to get out this race. I don't know why I'm doing it with this car. This car is like a drift car. But, alright, so we've been able to successfully get a race. Bro, I have no idea how this is going to go. I do have better cars than them, but I don't know if I'm going to win this. It's probably going to be super, super choppy. It's definitely going to put this to the test. But, yeah, let's see how this works out. It's actually not too horrible, honestly. You definitely feel like a bit of delay. That's definitely something that you do feel, but that's kind of, like, normal to be expected, really. It's actually not, like, horrible. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You can definitely tell it's choppier than, like, you know, 60 FPS, which is, like, kind of like normally what you see on videos, but rendering is definitely way worse, I feel like, though. But honestly, bro, for 30 FPS, I feel like this is actually, like, you could actually race on this. Dude, oh my god, my map isn't even rendering. Bro, what the heck? We're actually not doing that bad, honestly, for 30 FPS. Rendering is horrible. All right, so here we are. We're about to finish the race. Not a great time, honestly, but here we go. We got a time of 2 minutes and... what is that? I think that's 2 minutes and 44 seconds, maybe? Yeah, okay, so yeah, the rendering is definitely way lower on 30 FPS. Everything just loads, like, a lot slower, obviously, because it's, like, less frames or pictures per second. To be honest, it really wasn't as bad as I expected, but let's now move on to 60 FPS. All right, so we are now on 60 FPS. This actually should be, like, pretty normal. It's kind of like what I played before I found out about Blockstrap, so I could play, like, on the 444, but 60 FPS honestly should not be that bad at all. And just looking around, I have everything on max graphics and everything. 60 FPS honestly feels pretty normal, honestly. You definitely feel the difference, like, between being 144. The rendering is definitely a bit worse. As you guys can see, really the only difference that you kind of see really is the rendering is much lower. All right, so we have surprisingly gotten a race. Shout out to this person here that joined. So we have finally gotten a race. Let's see how this is. This honestly shouldn't be like horrible, to be honest, because it's kind of like normal 60 FPS. 60 FPS is also what you guys watch the video in. So yeah, I mean, just turning around, like spinning around, does not feel that bad at all, honestly. Feels pretty normal. Yeah, I mean, this does not feel bad at all. The delay is actually not horrible at all. Yeah, I'm able to move like pretty efficiently. I'm able to move like fluently and how I want to. There's not really like any big delay or anything. Dang, bro, look, we're moving fast right now. And boom, I got a time of 38, which is not like too good, but like not horrible either. You can definitely feel the difference from 30 FPS to 60 FPS. It is insane. Rendering is really what you get like more of once you go like into the higher frames, but we are now moving into the triple digits, 120 FPS. All right, so we have loaded in. We're 120 FPS. I can already feel the difference. This feels very, very similar to like what 144 FPS feels like, which is what I usually play on. Bro, feels way smoother. I mean, you could definitely already tell the difference from 60 FPS to 120. Let's get out of the car once again and just drive around. Kind of see what it's like, how the rendering is. Rendering should be much better and stuff, but I can already feel it is much, much smoother. Yeah, I can already feel the difference. It's actually crazy. Yeah, the rendering already seems to be better. Like, the roads are not really cutting off or anything like they used to on, like, 30 and 60 FPS, so that's definitely a big change already. If you're on the new-gen consoles like the Xbox Series S or the PS5, this is probably where you could play Drive an Empire in, actually, 120 FPS, and honestly feels pretty amazing. Like, that definitely gives you a huge advantage. Alright, so we have been able to get another race, which is actually kind of crazy. Alright, let's see how this is. This should be pretty smooth, honestly. There's definitely a huge difference already from 60 to 120 FPS, so this should feel way, way smoother. And yeah, let's see how we can perform this race. I got the Hennessy Venom F5. This guy got the Apollo. And yeah, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, I mean, this definitely feels smooth, honestly. Yeah, this feels way, way smoother. Way better. I definitely recommend that if you guys can, you play on this FPS if you're either like PC or like PlayStation 5 or one of the new gen consoles. Oh my, I cannot drive, bro. Bro, I got higher FPS and I still can't drive. Like, bro, come on. This feels almost like 144 FPS, honestly. Like, yo, we are moving right now, and man, this looks amazing. The rendering is so much better. Like, it's... oh, I'm getting a bit of lag right here. Oh, here we go. That's probably just because I'm recording and stuff, but yeah, we are moving through this, man, and here we go. 120 FPS, bro. Feels great. It feels honestly amazing. Here we go. We are moving through this, and we're about to finish the race. And here we go. We have basically finished the race. We have finished the race. 120 FPS. Feels amazing. Honestly, I 100% recommend it. Feels really, really good. You could definitely tell the difference from like, bro, it's actually insane like how much of a difference like 30 to 60 FPS can make. It's crazy. You 100% feel the difference. But let's now move on to 144 FPS. All right, so 144 FPS, this is what I usually play on because my monitor is 144 hertz. This feels pretty like normal to me. It feels really, really smooth. It's only like a 24 FPS difference from 120 FPS that we just did. But driving around, I could definitely feel like it's just a bit smoother. Like the extra 20 FPS is definitely like a really, really good change, I feel like. Yeah, I mean, it just feels smooth. This is what I usually play on. It like I definitely felt it when I first went from 60 FPS to 144 FPS. The difference is honestly insane, but just going by rendering, the rendering is kind of slow in this game a little bit. It may just be my computer, but going around rendering, not too bad, not too bad. The buildings are rendering as we go past them a little bit. Yeah, the rendering is a little bit slow right now. I don't know why, but overall, 144 FPS. This feels pretty smooth. This is what I usually like play on like every single day. All right, so we have gone a drag race. This guy's probably gonna beat me. I think he might have like the overpowered bike. Does he? Yes, he does. He's definitely gonna beat me here. He's gonna get like a 3.1 or something. But all right, here we go. Yo, bro, that bike is quick, dude. Look at that. But bro, this thing is quick too, 4.3, but that bike is just crazy overpowered, 3.4. GG's to that guy. But yeah, 144 FPS, not really much of a difference from 120 FPS, but it does feel like really, really smooth. You can definitely feel the difference from like at least 30 to 60 FPS, all the way up to 144 FPS. So yeah, let's now move on to our final FPS, 240 frames per second. All right, we are now on 240, the final FPS, and even though I can't really see it because I only have a 144 hertz monitor, I can kind of like already feel the difference. Like it's actually crazy how smooth this is. It is very, very, very smooth, honestly. Just I can already tell there's actually such a huge difference literally just driving around, and it looks insane, honestly. The rendering I could already tell is much better, just like going past the city and stuff. Dang, bro, 240 FPS, bro. I really need to get a 240 hertz monitor. If you guys have a 240 hertz monitor, I recommend that you guys play on 240 FPS because you could now basically do that on Roblox, which is crazy. Like you could fully unlock your FPS on Roblox, and that can give you a huge advantage. But bro, this is really, really clean. Like this is super smooth. Let me know down below if any of you guys play on 240 FPS on Java Empire. That's actually crazy if you guys do. That's very lucky. Let's quickly do like a highway solo race real quick and just see how it is if it lags at all during the race. It really shouldn't much because it's just literally going in a straight line because it's highway race, but we can kind of see like how the rendering is going at like full speed and top speeds and stuff like that, how good it is on 240 FPS, if it's any like better compared to like the lower FPSs that we have tested. Bro, I can already tell this thing is super smooth, honestly. It's just lagging a little bit because I'm recording, but yeah, bro, this is super smooth. 240 FPS is crazy, man. I'm really hoping that in the video you guys could like see the difference actually, because you guys only see it in like 60 FPS the video. So I'm hoping you guys can kind of see the difference from like 60 and then up from towards there. But yeah, we went all the way from 30 FPS to 240 FPS. And I gotta say, the difference is crazy. Let me know down below in the comments what FPS do you guys play on, and like what device do you guys play on. What device and what FPS do you guys run like on Roblox or Java Empire. Let me know down below in the comments. Mine is I play on a PC and I run 144 frames on this game. But let me know down below in the comments what device you play on and what FPS you run on this game. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments. I'm actually curious to know. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.